think you need a mask to disguise yourself? Well, just watch what you can do. With a little help from your parents and some scraps of cloth or old clothes from around home. An eyebrow pencil, different colors of eyeshadow, rouge, lipstick, an old mop or wig, some wax teeth, maybe some clay and food coloring, and a few other odds and ends. You'd be surprised what you can turn yourself into. Whether you buy a costume or design your own, be sure that it's made of flame-retardant material. That means material that won't catch on fire easily. Now our little witch has turned into a beautiful princess, and her new costume is much safer. But there are a few other things you should do before going out. First, eat a big dinner. If you go trick-or-treating while you're hungry, you'll be tempted to sample some of your treats while you're out, and that's definitely not a good idea. Keep an eye on the clock. In many places, the police set the hours that you should trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat only within those times. Waiters should be ready with treats for you, and drivers should be more careful to watch for you during those hours. Make sure you carry a flashlight when you go. The light will not only help you see where you're going in the dark, but it will also make it easier for others, including drivers, to see you. Always travel with a group, not alone. It's safer still to have a parent along to keep an eye on things. And of course, you should always walk. Riding a bicycle at night is always dangerous, but it's even more dangerous to try to ride in costume at night. As you go from house to house, stay on the sidewalk as much as possible. If you have to walk in an area where there are no sidewalks, walk as far off the roadway as possible and face the traffic. That way you can see what's coming and get out of the way if you have to. Cross streets only at brightly lighted corners, not in the middle of the block, and never between two crossed cars. When you start across the street, cross quickly, but don't run. Don't stop in the middle of the street for any reason. Stay in your own neighborhood when you're trick-or-treating. Your neighbors are probably hoping to see you in costume on Halloween. And it's safest to visit people you know.
Pumpkin spice latte. Nah. I am purely a black coffee drinker. I don't do any of that foo-foo coffee milkshake stuff. I've always thought it was funny when people got like angry about like whenever, you know, fall comes around, there's always these articles in the news and whatever, like about is my camera working? Yeah, it is. It's just okay, the feed's slow. Anyway, you can see my feet. You can't, no, not for free. Hold up. Okay. All right, that's better, right? Stop looking at my feet. There, okay. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, like people get angry that like pumpkin spice lattes don't have pumpkin in them. I've always thought that was so ridiculous because like it's not a pumpkin latte, it's a pumpkin spice latte. Like it's right there in the name. You don't have to get like if you put like pumpkin in a latte, it probably wouldn't taste all that good anyway, unless you just put like a little bit in just to shut people up. You can still see my feet, huh? Maybe there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Anyway, I did like raise the camera up, so that's probably what's causing the problem, because like I put it down like really low when I did the typewriter stream. So I had to like crank it. I have it on tripod over here. You can see like the leg of the tripod here, right? And I had to like crank it up to get it. Maybe it is up a little too far. Let me try putting it down maybe a little bit. This is not the time to be making these. Not the time to be making these adjustments. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Anyway, so what we're making here today is going to be this sort of Frankensteinian, which I guess is seasonal, right? Topical mixture of like a few different recipes. And one of them is going to be the peach crisp recipe I made during the summer, which was really good and I really enjoyed it. And one of it is a pumpkin pie recipe. Now, of course, if we wanted to be authentic, right, we would just make pumpkin pie. But as I said, like during when I did the peach crisp thing, I don't like dealing with pie crusts. I think they're a pain to deal with, especially when you make them, you know, from scratch. So we're going to try it as a crisp instead. I don't know if anybody else has ever done this. Well, I say that. I'm sure like somebody's done it at some point, right? I'm sure. But maybe just like with the typewriter thing, I'll be the first VTuber's done it. I don't know. Like that's some giant claim. Our ingredients are, we're going to start with, no, we're not using any canned pumpkin nonsense here. We're going to start with pumpkin. We're going to spice it and flavor it ourselves with all these ingredients. You can kind of see, can you see them? I think you can see them. So our first step is going to be cutting open the pumpkin, right? Scooping out the seeds and the guts on the inside, covering each half with aluminum foil, and then baking it for 1 hour. So I'm going to do like about 5 minutes of work and then 1 hour of just talking and playing video games or something, right? Right? That's what you think I would say. But you see, here, let me put down the knife so it doesn't look threatening. I am an expert now. I'm an expert cooking streamer, right? So I come prepared. This oven right now currently has another pumpkin, not this pumpkin, obviously. Another pumpkin cut in half, the gut scooped out, and yeah, it's baking. It needs to bake for 1 hour. There's 3 minutes and 47 seconds left. I didn't get in as early as I wanted to. I was about like 10 minutes late getting it in, but that will be done very soon, and then we will chop up the pumpkin, get all the pieces out. I saved the seeds from the pumpkin because whenever my mother made pumpkin pie, or also when we were like cutting our jack-o'-lantern, she would save the seeds and she would roast them in salt water, so to make little just home roasted salty pumpkin seeds. I'm going to try to do that. One mistake that I made is I don't have another tray that I don't really have another tray that will fit. Like I can't fit them side by side, right? So what I might end up doing is just like putting all the pumpkin guts, the pumpkin pie filling, off to one side, and then just like lining part of it with aluminum foil. Put the seeds on that. You put it in water with salt, you know, make it a lot of salt, like too much salt, like an unhealthy amount of salt, right? And then I'll bake that and the crisp side by side, and we'll see how that turns out. That might turn out to be a disaster. This whole recipe is a experiment. So I guess that's what I guess we'll just have to figure it out, right? One thing I'm just now realizing is that I forgot to bring my cutting board. I don't have my good cutting board, so I guess we're just gonna cut directly on this desk here when it comes to cutting apart the pumpkin and getting all the flesh out. Yeah, we're gonna get the flesh out. We're gonna put it in a blender. I guess I should reassemble this. I washed it earlier. This is a brand new blender because I couldn't find my blender. See, how's this go? I have a good one, I just don't know where it ended up. Let's see, maybe that's not it. Just go this way. No, that can't be it. Let's just go like this. Or does it go like... I probably should have paid more attention when I took this apart. I think it goes like that. Right? I just got the cheapest. That can't be it. Maybe it is this way. Although it doesn't seem like these words should be on the inside. Let's try it without the blade. Does it go? Where's the threading? The threading is okay. Okay, this is the. I see. Okay. Big brain. I figured it out. Okay. Hold up. I can't read chat. Let me adjust this monitor. Can I tilt it up? You gonna let me tilt it up? Oh, jeez, it's not working. Okay. Hold up. I will get a closer look at chat in just a sec here. But first, let's. How does this? No. It goes like that. That must be it. Okay. So now, put this in here. Okay. I successfully put together a blender. And then the lid is here. I don't. This part is for like pouring smoothies. I know that. I don't know what this thing is for. I think that's just like. I guess you keep that open if you don't want like an airtight seal when you're blending things, which I was told when I saw a video on making pumpkin puree that you don't want an airtight thing. You want it kind of open to let like things circulate. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I guess we'll do it. Okay, one sec here. Can I make the text bigger? Let's try that. Maybe I can move it over to. There we go. Can I read it now? Oh, spooky. That's not ideal. Oh, the music is spooky. Yeah, I like. I just searched for like autumn lo-fi, and what came up is just the same lo-fi channel that you always see. I don't know. I usually don't listen to lo-fi, but I guess it goes better with cooking streams than like, Euro beat and others. More upbeat type of music, right? Okay. This is done. It's cooling down. Let's pull it out and see how it looks. That's what she said. Am I right? Ooh, that is hot. Of course it's hot, you idiot. What do you think? Okay, let's try making a little oven mitt here. Let's move this out of the way. We're not gonna. I don't know what I'll use that pumpkin for. Just thought I needed two to do the joke with the pre-baked pumpkins. Anyway, that is steaming like crazy. That is very hot. We're gonna have to let that cool down before we can do anything with it, I think. Do you see the liquid? I don't know if that liquid is a good sign, but it does look cooked. It smells cooked. Let's try pouring out the liquid. Oh geez, I can't. Oh, that's really soft. Maybe I overdid it a little. Huh. Well, let's let that cool down, I guess, because it's too hot to handle right now. Right. So I'm going to make the pumpkin pie filling with the puree. And then put it in our 8x8. Where's our 8x8? And then I'm going to make the same crisp recipe that I made for the peach crisp stream. Remember, the peach crisp stream recipe was actually an apple crisp recipe? Or no, wait. No, this is a different one. Right. No, I did use a peach crisp recipe. Okay. And we'll just make the crumb topping part. I'm working from paper this time around because I've never done this before. Let's see, is this still too hot to handle? Cool down a little bit. How is the camera, by the way? I noticed, like, when I was going through some streams and like saving them to an external hard drive. I have almost like every stream I've ever done saved on an external hard drive, for better or worse. That like on one of my streams the camera was like really like out of focus. I mean, like, this doesn't have focus controls. I don't know really what I can do about that if that's happening. But I guess let me know if it is happening, and I'll say a prayer or something. I don't. It feels kind of mushy. Like I feel like the outside should still be kind of firm, but yeah, maybe I overdid it. Let me find my spoon so I can start scraping this out. One sec. I thought I was gonna like cut it up and then like scrape it with the knife, but it's so mushy that I don't think that's gonna work very well. One sec. Alright, let's see. Can I start scooping? Ooh, that comes out really easily. Yeah, boy, that's soft as heck. See the steam pouring out of that? Maybe that's why they wanted me to keep the hole open when I'm blending, because otherwise it's gonna like build up steam or something. Coming out really easily though. It's good. We're gonna get a lot of stuff out of here. I was told that just like one pumpkin is enough pumpkin, pumpkin. But enough. What do you call the inside of a pumpkin? The flesh. The flesh of the pumpkin. I should just use one pumpkin worth, right? But I mean, I feel like that's like a very imperfect measurement, right? Like, what is a they're all different sizes and stuff. I just tried to get like a normal sized one, although what is normalcy when it comes to pumpkins or anything else, really. But at least I don't think we're gonna end up on the side of not having enough. We're gonna have plenty here. That is coming out looking really nice, actually. Or we'll say that half is done. Look at that. I guess we can get a little bit more here. Let's get that. Scrape that off. Chuck that. I didn't just throw it on the floor. I do have a trash can here next to me. Ooh, yeah, it's still too hot to hold. Ow, okay. Making a little bit of a mess on the desk underneath this thing, but I'll clean it up. Who else is gonna clean it up? My mother? No. I'm a big boy. I can clean up my own messes. At least when it comes to the literal sense, not so much the figurative sense. Okay, get out of there. Alright. Now, we aren't going to do the puree as two separate steps from making the pumpkin filling. I'm going to, once I get all this in here, I'm going to put the pumpkin filling ingredients, which is going to be cinnamon, ground ginger, and we'll talk about that later, because that was, anyway, and nutmeg. Why was I forgetting nutmeg? Whenever you do spring or autumn baking, you have to have nutmeg, right? Or I guess I should say winter. Autumn and winter baking. Do you call it winter or fall? Do you call it autumn or fall? Good God, Anyway. Yeah, this is definitely more pumpkin than I was expecting. I almost wonder if I should double the rest of the recipe. That seems like a lot. I mean, I guess it won't be the... I'm not somebody who like doesn't like pumpkin, so it won't be the end of the world if it turns out a bit bland. But I do wonder if I should add more of the spices than the recipe calls for, right? Okay. clean this up a little bit. Little bit of a mess. Okay. Okay, so let's go to our pumpkin pie filling recipe here. So, we have 1 can of condensed milk. I think that'll cool it down a bit. Got my cheap ass can opener here. This is the sweetened condensed milk. It's not just evaporated milk. Well, let's try to avoid making a mess here. Trying to read chat while opening a can. Almost tipped it over on the desk. Ooh, that's goopy. Supposed to be like that? I guess it is because it's condensed, right? Expecting something a little more fluid than that, though. Ew. Look at all that. You know, I'm starting to think it might be a bad idea to leave the lid open while I'm blending this. Probably gonna disregard that little instruction. I mean, for to be fair, that instruction was for the puree, not for the filling with all the other ingredients, right? So, I guess we'll scrape it out, make sure we get all of it. Might as well. Kind of expensive, this stuff, huh? One thing I want to try making sometime is tres leches, which I've never actually had, but I've seen it, and it looks delicious, right? I like caramel type of stuff, and but the problem is that I've never like, if I haven't had it before, how would I know if I'm making it wrong? Maybe I need to find like a Mexican bakery in town or something like that and see if they have some. I don't know if they, well, okay, let's say that's good enough. Is tres leches Mexican, or is it some other Hispanic? Is it racist for me to ask that? Okay, let's see. All right, 2 large eggs. Oh, I gotta go get those. One sec. All right, 2 large eggs. There's the first one. I was watching a video by somebody made of Amberlynn Reed. You don't know who she is. She's a morbidly obese woman who like has been doing YouTube videos for like 15 years or something like that now. And so there's a lot of content for lol cow watchers to just dig through. And she's had like these arcs that she goes through, and a lot of times the arcs are kind of defined by like the diets that she's been on. And one time she went on a vegan diet, and she did this as part of this. She 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Like, it was like reading books about like you know, basically vegan propaganda, right? If you've ever heard any vegan propaganda, it can be pretty vile. They'll say that like milk is full of pus and feces, cow's milk. See, was it teaspoon or tablespoon? Let me double check that, because that seems like not much. It is teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And like one thing that I guess she had read in a book somewhere was that eggs are the periods of chickens. And I guess that's not totally incorrect, but I mean, like, that's also like, animals that lay eggs don't really have periods. It's not, I'm pretty sure, I'm not a biologist or anything, but I'm not sure that's how it works. Okay, this is ground ginger. Now, usually when I buy things, like anything, I buy it in like a bulk aisle, right? Because I'm cheap. Ground ginger, they didn't have it in the bulk aisle. Like, I'd never heard of ground ginger before, right? Of course I've heard of ginger, but like having it ground up like this, I've never heard of this before. And I can't find it. It's not in the bulk aisles, several aisles. So I end up looking at like the actual like spice aisle with like the prepackaged spices like this, right? And that's the only place I can find it. Of course, it takes me a long time to find it because this is like the only brand they had. They had like this one little container, and this is like $4 or something like this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna, like, what do you use ground ginger for? I guess I'll have to find a use for it. Does this have an expiration date? It does. January 31st, 28. So in the next 3 years, I'm gonna have to find some uses for ground ginger. I don't know, maybe I'll just make a lot of this stuff. Like, what? Tell me if anybody knows in chat or anywhere in the universe what you use ground ginger for besides this thing. Anyway, nutmeg. This nutmeg, it looks, I didn't mislabel this, did I? I guess we'll figure it out when I open it. If I can figure out how to open it. Because it looks like cocoa or something. Oh no, that's not me. I'm an idiot. Okay. So we're gonna put in the other half teaspoon of this. All right, and salt. My salt shaker. I want to use that first. Maybe I put it on the, one sec. Let me go see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. All right, how much salt do they want? They want another half teaspoon. All right, let's do a half teaspoon. There. A little bit extra, but that's fine. A little extra salt never killed anybody, right? I mean, except for like, anyway. Actually, yes, I suppose a little extra salt has killed people, huh? Okay, so that's all, right? We got the pumpkin puree, we got the condensed milk, 2 large eggs, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, salt. All right. Now for the experiment. So here's my brand new blender, the base of it. You've already seen the jar, I suppose. Let's move this out of the way. I just went to Walmart and I got the cheapest one that had a glass jar. Just like the cheaper ones had plastic ones, but I don't know if a plastic jar on a blender is a great idea. It looks decent though. I mean, I had to get like an extension cord to plug it in over here because the cable that came with it is so short, but is that nice and firm on there? This we'll find out. All right, let's close this. get on there, please. All right. I guess you can't really see the interesting part of the blender from the top, huh? All right. Puree. It says puree here. Puree smoothie icy drink. This lid is not getting on very clear. Do I have to go like this and then? Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, that's working. Can you hear me? That's working really well, actually. Here, let me try to turn it to the side. Can you see it? That looks like it's working really well. Might be a bit liquidy. Alright, let's stop it, see what we did. I'm not sure if you could hear me at all during that, but that is too runny. Is it supposed to be that way? That's like a milkshake. Look at that. Let's try blending it a bit more. Hopefully there's like chunks at the bottom or something like that. Okay, let's try it again. I mean, the color looks right, but like the texture is just like all wrong. It's like a smoothie or something. We might have failed. We might have fucked up on this really bad. Okay. I almost want to start baking the other pumpkin and put it in there, but that'll take an hour. I mean, I guess we just roll with it, man. I don't know. Like here, you guys can see it, right? You can see like the consistency. It's like orange juice or something. Nice milkshake. Yeah, it's even more liquidy than a milkshake, really. You know what? For the entertainment, right? Where's my 8x8? Here we go. Ready? Oh my gosh. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Maybe my pumpkin wasn't big enough after all. Or maybe this will firm up when it cooks or something. It said a 15-ounce can, right? Or maybe I needed to bake the pumpkin for longer so that more moisture would bake off. Maybe I baked it for a full hour. Maybe I need to bake it for longer. Let's continue. What's next? Let's put this over here. We will make the crisp topping. So we're gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna combine 4 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm remembering now. The last time I made this, I kind of had a problem because the butter was too solid. I had left it in the refrigerator too long. Am I gonna have the same problem here? because I did probably, yeah, this is too solid. What can I do to warm it up? Do I have another baking? I guess I'll put this in the oven for like a minute. Keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't turn liquid. What a disaster, man. That's it? There it goes. See how it works. Let's see here. Just want to keep an eye on it. But if I feel like if I'm paranoid about putting my head too low so that you guys can see my ugly face, right? About half a minute now. Let me get my bowl. Hopefully we'll be able to just pop it in there. Look at that. Freaking ridiculous, man. What is maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I mean, it has been a while since I've tried to do anything pumpkin pie-ish on my own. That had almost no effect. Let's try it for another minute. So how are we doing? Are we ready for fall? I personally have been enjoying the cooler weather. I say that now. Ask me again when I have to dig my car out in the snow. Am I doxing my location when I say that? That's still like half the country, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah. And it's just, getting out of bed can be difficult when it's very cold. That's always been a problem for me. Or like taking a shower. Actually, no, taking a shower is usually fine, but just like the motivation to get out of bed when it's just so freaking cold can be tough. I mean, surely I'm not alone in that, right? See how it is now. Okay, it's finally softening up. Let's give it one more minute. I guess I can start putting in the other ingredients besides the butter. We've got half cup oats. Half cup is this one. I got the I think the last time I made this I used like a mixture of regular oatmeal and then like instant oatmeal. This is all just going to be regular oatmeal. So it's the full-sized oats, right? Give it a little bit more. That was a little bit under a half cup. Boom. Okay. Check on the butter. Okay, it's melting. Stop it. Stop. There we go. It's melting all over the place. Shoot. Okay. That's fine though, this one. Ow! 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 One of these days I'll remember to bring proper oven mitts over here. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Can you guys see this? Might have it off camera too far. There. Okay. Okay, hot. Okay, cool. Next. Half cup chopped pecan. So like before, I'm not a pecan fan. So I'm using almonds. I'm gonna use half cup of sliced almonds. These I got from the bulk aisle. You can tell. Let's move this back over here. Half cup. That's a lot of sliced almonds, but you know what? I can live with that. Boom. Okay. We got next. Quarter cup light brown sugar. Sugar. Where's my brown sugar? Is this my brown sugar? I think this is my brown sugar. I wish I had a bigger desk, believe it or not. Kind of moving things over to counters and stuff. Okay. How much of this? Quarter cup. There we go. There's a little bit more. Boom. Okay, quarter cup. And then quarter cup of flour. Sugar goes over here. Flour is this flour. This looks like flour. So, I have been co-streaming on Kick, and recently Kick got a kick from Pippa, who's been doing the streams that she used to do on Twitch, like movie watch-alongs, over on Kick instead. And I saw one of her clippers did a clip from one of her Kick streams, basically talking about how she was tired of Twitch, and their kind of, scummy shenanigans, all the ads and everything. Fayola, I think, was the clipper. I remember them because they have the Chinese characters in their name. And I don't know what they say, but I'm pretty sure they don't say Fayola. That doesn't sound exactly Chinese to me. Anyway, and I agree. I don't really know much about the old Twitch. I feel like I'm kind of old on, or late to the Twitch train, right? But I feel like I was there for Stream Me. If anybody remembers Stream Me, that was kind of some weird times. Yeah, boy, this could have gone a little bit longer on this butter, huh? Let's break it up. There we go. And then, just the banning that's been going on. I think that's what really started kind of putting me over the edges, when they started the whole banning nonsense again. And it's like I'm not even somebody that would really be affected by that, I feel like, because I'm not a lowly streamer or anything like that. Geek is facing a blue sky situation, I feel. I guess. I mean, it probably will be another case where Pippa will eventually get bored and go back to Twitch or something like that, right? But maybe not, because she's getting great numbers on Kick. People are watching her. If they're accurate, if the numbers are accurate, you know, people say that Kick inflates numbers. I don't think they do, but even if you believe that and you don't want to pay any attention to the viewer numbers, the chat engagement is really good. So I don't know. I'm kind of hopeful that she'll stick around, you know, do at least a couple streams a month and get more attention over on Kick. When I first started out, for a while I was doing like Kick exclusive streams. Like I'd do like some streams on YouTube, some streams on Kick before I went like full time on Twitch. Should probably just pick a site and stick with it. I think I did pick a site and stick with, and I'm gonna stick with it, at least for now. That being YouTube. I don't know. It's like why can't you guys just be good? Why can't we just have one good solution here? Site, but I'm using a plugin for OBS which does both. It basically lets you set up a second stream destination. And so that's what's going on. I'm streaming directly to both Kick and YouTube directly from my computer, because I don't like the restreaming sites, because like the for restream.io or whatever it is, like the free tier only does it at 720p. And then you got to start paying up if you want to do anything higher resolution than that. If you want to do more than 2 sites at a time, and it's just like, it feels so grimy. All these sites that ask you to pay just for stuff right off the bat, you don't even know if they're going to be good or not. But I'm pretty happy with this extension that I have. I hope she sticks with Kick. I hate Twitch. Cool, I got a legitimate chat in Kick. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. The last few chats I've gotten on Kick have all been spam. Anyway. Yeah, I hope she sticks with it too. It's good to have variety. It's good to have choices. Good to have alternatives. Okay, this butter is still kind of not well mixed together, but I'm getting tired of mixing, so we'll say that's good enough. This whole thing's kind of a disaster anyway, so this whole thing's off the rails, so might as well just go with that. All right, so we're gonna distribute this to the top of the pie filling here, and it is just sinking in. It's not even staying on top. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of made a mess here. Don't want to waste any of it. And very hard to remember to keep my head above the level of the camera. Okay. Boy, if that spills on the floor, I'll make quite the mess. Okay. It's so terrible. Look at it. It's so pathetic. So off the rails already. Okay. Bake for 30 to 40 minutes or until crumb topping is golden brown. Okay. We're probably going to want to get closer to 40 minutes. If this is going to work at all, it's going to have to be closer to 40 minutes. What temperature did they want? They wanted 350. And while this is cooking, I will play Zelda. So, bake 350, 40 minutes. Pop her in. One last look at this before I put it in. Bring it up close to the camera here, so you can see how, the ingredients. The filling and the topping are not separate, right? They're just going to bake together if they bake at all. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, the seeds. I want to do the seeds too. Well, that's not going to happen if the filling is liquid. I guess I'll just save the seeds for later. Okay, here we go. Start. All right, so that's bacon. All right. So while that's baking, like I said, we'll play Zelda. give me a few minutes to switch around my layout here. I'm gonna have to like turn off the camera, move like the display from this monitor here to the monitor that I can sit down and play a game on and all that fun stuff. So that'll take hopefully no more than like 4 minutes. Let me get to my BRB screen here. All right, see you shortly.
Most people enjoy having trick-or-treaters come to their doors, but there are a few people who will do things to hurt kids. They might put sharp or hard objects in candy and apples, or they might put something on fruit or gum that could make you sick if you eat it. To be completely safe, save your treats until you get home, and ask the parents to help you check them carefully to make sure that there's nothing in them or on them that could hurt you. The safest treats are usually candy or gum that come in their own wrappers from the factory. Fruit should be washed before you eat it. And all candy bars and fruit should be sliced so you can be certain that there is nothing hard or sharp inside to hurt you. If you're not sure whether something is safe or not, don't take any chances. Throw it away. But let's get back to the fun part of Halloween with the princess and her friends. Almost everyone enjoys a good joke or riddle. However, some practical jokes and pranks aren't so funny. If you should break something, it wouldn't be very funny to the owners or to your parents, who might have to pay for it. So keep your jokes funny and harmless. Tonight has been a magical night. We saw a scary monster change into a beautiful, happy, and safe little princess. How about you? Will you follow the lead of the little princess and have a safe and super Halloween with you?
Does Twitch allow for mixing of chats? I don't know. One of the other reasons I kind of am glad to move away from Twitch is that I don't have to figure out those rules. There are a lot of rules there, and I can't be bothered. Like, I probably should use some sort of chat mixing system to get the Twitch chat and the YouTube chats to play together. One issue with that is that a lot of them don't support Kick. Did I say Twitch chat and YouTube chat? I meant Kick chat and YouTube chat. So you kind of have to... I mean, some of them do. I don't know. I guess I should look into it. Okay. Let's get these all... Okay, I think we're going to go without the model for now, just because getting that set up will also be a pain. I think we're good. Let me know if you can hear the game. You should be able to, right? I don't want to. I don't want to save. Okay. If I recall correctly, we just came into this new area here with the void area. What do you call this? What do you call this area? What do we want to use to take out the spiders? I have that. I can't even summon that. You need five tortilla chips. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Let's get... Oh, those work pretty well. Okay. That thing spits fire. That's okay. I should put a thing on the screen. Hold up. We're gonna put some text on the screen that says now cooking, now baking. Boom. Edit the text. We're gonna say Chris is now baking. Just so somebody comes in here and they're like, why? This is a cooking stream. Why is there no cooking going on? Okay, boom. All right, on the screen. Good. Okay, back at it. Okay, so that thing. Ooh, that was close. Are you? Do I have one of those of my own? Let's see. I do. Should I summon my own? There. Spit fireballs at each other. Or Poland balls, whatever those things are. Are you actually hitting each other? I don't think you are. I think your little puff balls are just exploding each other. Okay, what if I hold you back? Okay, wait. Okay, now. There. Oh, will the timing be different? No. Alright, screw it. What a spider. Call a spider. There we go. Yeah, you're right under it. Keep attacking. Okay, you didn't do much. There we go. Okay. I'll take a heart, sure. Okay, fire... What's the explosion? I think it was the bomb, actually, will break those things, right? Yes. Okay. So check that. Oh, they're the things. Okay. That smells interesting. Hold on. Let me make sure that's not burning. Okay. What we're baking is not burning. It smells like something's burning. It might be just like the oven being dirty. Social stream supports kit. Okay, I will look into that. Maybe I should. Okay. We're gonna need to defeat you. That's gonna be a pain though. Oh. Hold up. Get no. Ah! Okay, how are we gonna get past you? Maybe we need to go over here? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a lot of enemies going on here. Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Let's kill the spider. No? Okay. Let's try a bird. Oh, am I beeping already? You gotta be kidding me. Does that bird just squeak? Oh, I died. Oh, man. What a useless bird. Okay, this is a challenging level. I'm getting up near the end of the game, huh? Okay. What if I got one of my humanoid guys? Yeah, you're pretty tough. You go get him. There you go. Look at you. You're tearing through him. Very good job. Good job, buddy. Can you destroy that? I guess not. Alright, let's go back to our bomb fish. No, don't. You're too far away. Stay there. Stop going away from the frickin'... There we go. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's one. Get over here. And we just... like that. And let's summon our humanoid guy again. Our mace swinger. This guy. Okay. Ball and chain trooper. Ow. Yeah. You're tearing through him. Good job. Keep going, buddy. Awesome. Okay. Give me that. Dismiss you. Okay, you got him. Now get that thing. Nice. Get him again. Okay. Now are you able to come over here? Maybe faster just spawn a new one. Yeah, there we go. Ah, he's good. You're good, buddy. Supposed to jump around the fire somehow. Okay, let's come back later to that. Up here. He's another one of you. Okay. Faked you out. Good. Okay. There we go. Good job, buddy. Alright, let's go down here. See what's in here. What is that thing? That's one of the ones that it's wet, right? Grows when it gets wet. Let's find my spider. So many freaking things, it takes forever to find them. No, wrong direction. This way. Ah! That was weird. Get him. There you go. Alright, let's try this again with the spider. Oop. There we go. That looks like it explodes. Where's my bomb fish? It did explode, but to no effect, really. Okay. Weird. We'll just throw that there. And then this is just a dead end? How odd. Okay, fine. You were useless. Okay, let's try you. Get him. There you go. Alright. Let's try spidering up over here. There we go. You can't jump off of it, you just have to hold to the left and you fall off of it. Alright, so we gotta destroy these. Come on, bomb fish, get him. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get another strangula. Boom. You can't reach me, right? Okay, you can't. Spider guy. Good job. Strangula again. There. There we go. We're making progress. Okay, bomb fish. There is an order to these creatures. I just can't. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay. All right, so that's 3 of them. Nothing else we can do here, right? All right, so from here. All right, I guess we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with this fire. Can we just do the tile? No. What if we went to the side here? No. What if we went to the side here? Okay. Might be able to do that. Let's try that. Yes, that worked. Beautiful. Okay, let's put a bombfish here. Stop jumping away from where I want you to be. Good. Okay. Let's get some of you to deal with that guy. Ah! Okay, one more to find. One more to find. Where? Oh, okay, so there's something over there. I'll have to get back over there. Okay. Give me my tile. Okay. Eee. Okay. What are you doing still alive? Did you respawn? You must have respawned. I'm not gonna ignore you. Okay. Wrong direction. We're gonna get our fighter back. Ball and chain soldier, or whatever he's called. Ball and chain trooper. Good job. Get the other ones, please. There we go. Should be all of them. We found all my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. I'm so happy. I wish I could be so happy mending the rifts in my life, huh? Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, wait to the end of the cutscene. My friends shared some of their power with me. Oh, come on. They couldn't share a little bit more than that. 2 mic crystals. I should probably go back and look into upgrading whatever I can upgrade with these mic crystals, right? Zelda, let's go back to your world now. There's gonna be more cutscenes after this, I'm sure. No more thorns. That means no more webs. You got rid of it. My home's back to normal. What a relief. What? What? You made the thorns go away? You? Monster! Where will we get our webs? I wanted more. Yeah, me too. You're horrible. There's only one thing to do. Get her! Are they kidnapping me? Are they gonna throw me in jail? Oh, they literally did. Okay. You're a crook. Plain and simple. Deku scrubs don't let crooks run loose. You know I'm the princess, right? You're going to stay in here in the clink until you show you're sorry. Now have a good long think about what you've done. Oh. One last thing. I had to confiscate all of your What? But I feel bad leaving you with nothing, so take this. They gave you a stick. It's sticky. I realized that doohickey of yours would make a perfect cotton candy stick. They stole my wand? Cotton candy stick. Anyways, I'm starving, and I don't have time to stand around talking to crooks. Cotton candy's calling my name. Huh? You can still do that, right? Yeah. We'll get that key. You got the lockup key. Sure did. Think the key goes to that door? Yes, and for some reason they put a lock on the inside. Appreciate it. I'm not the smartest Deku in the bunch. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, do we have a stealth mission? That did not go where I was expecting it to go. Okay, so I can still do this. I can still do this. Oh, you can go up top. Okay. But you can't see me. Okay. Interesting. That's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Ah, gotcha. Don't you try that again. Oh, we're back in here. At least they didn't take the key away. Well, that was pretty stupid of them. Let's try this again. I'll go over there. Ah! Gonna see me, isn't he? Yeah, okay. I wish there was like some sort of target that would be on screen that would tell you like where something is gonna go when you throw it or when you drop it. It feels like that's really imprecise and it shouldn't be. There, how's that? Like, why did that go there? Not, like, perfectly. Alright, okay, he's locked in there. How do I do this? Do I go over here? Oh, they took all my rupee. Hopefully I get those back. How am I gonna... Okay, and then if they... like that. watch their pattern for a minute here. I want to get that rupee, but it might not be worth it, huh? Shit. Okay. Maybe I was overthinking it. Let's try again. Maybe I'm just not very good at this, huh? Okay. There's all these other doors I need to try too. I can smell the cinnamon. And something's baking. I don't know what. I don't know if it's what we want to be baking, but something's baking. And it doesn't smell totally unappealing. Why can't I just set this down? There we go. Turn around, thank you. Okay, got this. Don't worry about it, buddy. Turn around. A little bit of a gap there. Got it. Nice. Are you gonna turn left, right? Okay. Turn that way, turn that way. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Gosh darn it. Okay. Tough game. At least this part of it is. A. Press A. There we go. Okay. Ah, oh, that didn't work. Okay. Alright. Let's not try to be tricky here. Let's just get through that stupid area, huh? Spending way too much time on this. There. There we go. Okay. Both looking away. Does that work? Did he still me? Yeah, he did see me. Shit. Can I get to the door? Okay, good, good, good. He's not gonna chase me through the door, is he? Can I open these? Nice. Is this just decorative, or is there something over there? If I open this, then can I push this? I cannot. Can I? No. Can't use him. Oh. Okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way yet. Maybe I need to go back. not a big deal if these guys catch me this time. Okay. Let's try that one. Huh. Yep, I'm not getting by them. Okay. Let's try the one over here. I need to go down here. I'm gonna walk and I stay for it. Hang on, you're the one we arrested. Back to your cell. Huh. Okay. Can't go that way. This is a dead end. Maybe I do need to do something over here. Okay, if I did that and then I go back through, are they gonna be back in the same position? Probably, huh? Stop me. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I do need to go the other way after all. Let's try that again, huh? There. Okay, so I can move things to the wall. I attack him through the wall. Okay. No. I'm just messing with him. Turn around again. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay. And look away. Good. Does that work? Can I just like this? You don't see me. You don't see me. You did see me. Okay. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can move these. Can I jump that out? Do I have the? Do I still have my items? I don't, huh? I can't even like go to any other tabs on this page. Okay, so I can't. I don't have my high jump thing. Right? get a bed. I can't. Okay. Okay, now maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe. 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 I look around and the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly. I can't think clearly than you. Oh, there's a door here. Beat it. Okay. Oh, I want that. How can I get that? If I move this here, can I move this little table? I can't. Then move this here. So if I jump here and then jump here and then jump here. Oh. I can move this. So that means, okay, what if I move this over here? Another one of these. Put it here. Now, move this over here. Take the bed and put it right here. Okay. Now, pick up this. Put it on the right side of me. And then, like this. Actually, I want to put it side of me like this. Okay. 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 What if I so close. Maybe I need to come back here when I have the wand. Alright, at least have my jumpy thing. Alright, okay. What does the game want from me? There's the table over there. I could probably use the table, huh? So if I come over here, I capture the bed and then kind of move it. And get it from here. Get it. Come on. It's too low now. It's kind of a pain. Shoot. Come on. What the heck? Alright. So I need to grab one of these. Bring it through here. Can that fit through there? It doesn't fit, does it? It does fit. Okay, good. Okay, so now can I drop it like right there? No. Ah! I was supposed to fall in the other bed. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold up. Move this right there. Move the bed right there. Okay. Yes. Okay, now I can grab the table. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think we're getting somewhere. Get the table through this little doorway. Okay, so we can let's put that here. Let's get this thing. What do you call it? What is this? Like a lantern? Burner? Indoor fireplace? Put it like right. I guess all fireplaces are indoors. Indoor fire pit? Okay, can I go like that? Okay, okay. I'm good at video games. I'm good at video games. Yum, yum. So sweet and gluey. That's his deco scrub. That's the deco scrub with the pry rod. They're using it to eat cotton candy. That is not a cotton candy stick. Can't stand to watch. Stop baking. Is it done? Hold up. Okay, we made something. Speaking of Zelda, it kind of reminds me of the other Zelda games where you bake recipes out of mystery ingredients and they turn into weird things. Let's finish the cutscene and then we'll go back to it. Okay. I can't stand to watch this, Zelda. What should we do? I'm hooked on this stuff. Yum, yum, yum. Come on, stop it. Yeah, what? You're here to take this, aren't you? The rod is special. It's not for food. Zelda, tell the deco scrub to give it back. Okay, okay, just a sec. Yum, yum, bleh. Ooh, alright, thanks for waiting. You got your belongings back, but the tri-rod is sticky from cotton candy. Thing wasn't a great cotton candy stick after all. Weird shape. Well, I guess that's that. So he didn't realize that he was supposed to arrest me and stuff. I'm glad we got it back, but now I feel queasy. Would you please clean that off later? Okay. Let's go back over here. Oh, I can learn something new. Let's learn something new. Brazier Echo. Okay. Brazier? Is that how it's pronounced? It's not like brazier, right? Okay. So now I can jump now. I have my jumpy thing now, right? Okay, let's see. Yes, I do. Okay. So we're gonna pull this over here. We're gonna pull one of these over here. If I have my improved jumping, that should be enough, right? Yes. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna save game. And turn this off and let me go switch my cameras all around again. My setup around again. One sec here. Back to the BRB screen.
Halloween is really a special time, isn't it? Especially for me. You can see why if you know who I am. Look up a little. That's me, a jack-o'-lantern. At Halloween time every year, I sit up here and watch everybody go by. It's a nice and scary time. All those wonderful costumes and masks and makeup. I think about how much fun Halloween is. I also worry a little bit about the things that can spoil the fun of Halloween. Those kinds of things scare me too, but in a different way. For instance, look next door. That's where Tori lives. Tori, have you got that pumpkin ready yet? Tori's going to have a pumpkin with her dad. That's a big one. You probably wouldn't expect that. No, you're going to put it down. Did you take it down? Now, a pumpkin's not easy to carve. I know that. You need the proper tools. But first, you have to draw a face, which is
scoop out the inside. It takes a sharp knife, and you know sharp knives can be dangerous if they're not used right. I'm glad that Corey's father is helping him. It's much safer that way. Getting my inside scooped out tickled me. It'd tickle you too, if you were happy. So far it's been fine. But look at Corey's hand. Kind of gooey, isn't it? Corey is going to part the page with a small knife. Can you imagine how that knife could slip and maybe cut her? I hope Corey will do the same thing. Good, that's a lot.
Okay. One sec here. Still getting my setup kind of all rearranged here. The other window. Okay. So, we made something. Let me get another paper towel. I forgot oven mitts again. Okay. Get this up to my mouth. Okay. So it's kind of look like bread. Still kind of moist. Like, it's nothing at all like I was expecting, really. But it might still be good. I don't know. It might need to cook a little bit longer. Let's let it cool, I guess. We'll find out if we need to cook it more. Well, I mean, okay. Let's cut into it kind of and see what we got, I guess. We should probably do that first. Move some stuff out of the way here. I do not like that knocking. This, we need to next track this song. Okay. Alright. Let me turn it down. For me, at least. Okay. Yeah, it's really soft. Yeah, it's all goopy. Let's let it cook for a little bit. Let it bake for a little bit longer, huh? I don't know what it's supposed to be like because this is an experiment, right? But I don't think that's it. So, there's 350, right? Yes. Okay. While that's baking, though, there's something we can do. There's something we can do. Where's my bowl? We're gonna make some whipped cream to top it off with. This is gonna be fun, I think. Because I get to use a blender. Now, if you are a long-time watcher of my cooking streams, you know that I don't have great experience with blenders on these streams. I remember, I think it was like Christmas or New Year's. The first time I tried to use a blender on the stream. And I don't know, like, I guess the one I had didn't work. So I went out and bought like a one at like a drugstore that was open at that time, which was, nothing was open at the time, no Walmart or anything. So like the drugstore was all I had. We're gonna use a cup, so half of this. And it was like too powerful. Like on its lowest setting, it was still just like making a mess and throwing things everywhere, right? So I guess I shouldn't shake it before I pour it. So I bought this blender But this isn't a blender, this is a mixer. I bought this mixer, but then I like the next time I need to use a mixer on stream, I forgot and I brought the old one or something to my streaming area. And so the older one, you know, I couldn't really use that. It just made a mess. So I ended up having to hand mix whatever I need to blend. Anyway. Now I know I have my good blender here, so hopefully things will go a little bit better. We're simply going to take a cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to put in vanilla and just a little bit of confectioner's sugar. And then we're going to finish it off. Where's the cap to this? Okay. A little bit left in the cup there. Let's get it all out as much as we can. Okay. Now let's plug this baby in. I guess I can use the same extension cord I used for this thing because I do not need this anymore. I've got just like a ring of dirty bowls and stuff on the floor around this desk. Not the most elegant setup. Okay, let's see what this is going to do if I put it on the lowest setting. See, even that feels like too powerful. But we'll see how it does. Okay. Well, that's fine. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, we're just gonna thicken it up a little bit. Maybe I should have used a bigger bowl, but I think it will be fine. Just want to get the air in there, right? Once it gets a little bit thicker, I'll turn it up. Are you supposed to go in the same direction as the mixing blade or the other direction? It's a question for the ages, right? Alright. How much of this stuff do we want to add? Teaspoon of vanilla. Very spooky song. This is real vanilla, I'll have you know. I don't really know if it makes that much of a difference, but it does in my heart. Why did I not close up my oatmeal? What am I gonna spill it, make a mess? Where did I put the tie for this? Where did I put the twist tie for this? Can I just put it in here or something? Alright. Okay, and then where's my confectioner's sugar? Right, I don't have confectioner's sugar, I have powdered sugar. I'm 98% sure it's the same thing. We're gonna use it. I want a tablespoon of this. Boom. here. All right, let's mix it all up. Like making whipped cream, making meringue, all that sort of stuff is always so enjoyable. To me, at least. I don't know, just watching the state change happen underneath your very hands. It's fun. Although this does seem to be taking a while, huh? Maybe I'm just impatient. There it goes, there it goes. You can see it thickening up, right? Look at that. That looks great, actually. Taste it. Let's give it a taste test. It's good. Nothing else. Nothing else. Our whipped cream turned out quite good. Okay. Just ignore how many calories were in that. It wasn't even on like a actual food or anything, right? Main course. Let's start putting these things away. I guess we'll just go ahead and see what this is gonna be. Just let that cool down. Yep, let me get my big bowl. I mean, I should really do a plate rather than a bowl so you guys can like see it better. So if I put it in a bowl, I think it's gonna be hard for you guys to see. I'm just a little apprehensive that like this is gonna melt in the heat of, you know, what we pull out of the oven. So I think I will, maybe if I cover it with foil. That'll look a little silly, but it'll stop the plate from melting, I guess. And I guess it looks a little festive, huh? Maybe more towards Christmassy than fall, but there. Put it on this rack, maybe it'll help it cool off. I mean, that is not at all what I had in my head. Can you see it? It's like more like a cake, right? Or like a bread, pumpkin bread or something. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Still pretty mushy. You can see the steam coming off of it, right? Where's my scraper that I used earlier? This just had condensed milk on it, so it should be fine to use. Actually, no, I don't want to mix those things. Let me go wash this off really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. We'll get a dollop of this. I just realized the aluminum is like hella reflective. I wonder if I got my ugly face. Where's my phone? I need to take a picture of this thing. You can't see my phone. What are you doing? Don't look at my phone. You didn't see my phone, right? Okay. Move this out of the way. Let me get some of the dirty table. Let's see, can I clean this up a little bit, huh? What a disaster. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I guess that'll have to do. Alright, let me get a fork. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is all right. This is all right. This is not at all what I was expecting it to be, but it's all right. One thing that's interesting about it is that it has a really light, kind of fluffy texture. You know, usually when you think pumpkin pie, you think kind of solid. This is more like, I don't know, moussey, but not as sweet, obviously. Airy, like full of air. It must be full of air bubbles and stuff, right? But that works for it, I think. It's unusual. It's really not like anything I've had before, but in a good way. It does have like the nutmeg flavor and all that, the taste of pumpkin pie. This whipped cream is melting. Wow. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to give this one like a 1 for presentation. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to look at all. How I was expecting it to look at all. But no, that's unfair. I mean, look, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't really look like a crisp, right? But I mean, in terms of taste, I think it's 5 out of 5. And like texture, the unusual texture, I think it turns out really well. Yeah, this works. This works. It's just not a crisp. We need to call it something else. What do we call this? Well, I invented it, so I get to put my name on it, right? I guess we could call it something corny, like Murray's Pumpkin Bake, huh? Sure, let's go with that. Murray's Pumpkin Bake. It's not a crisp. Oh, I just realized I still have the text on my screen. Oh well. Yeah. All right. All right, you know. Not as much as kind of a weird ass failures the Pizza Pocket was, but I mean, Pizza Pocket wasn't really a failure, but it was. That didn't turn out how I was expecting it to either, but in a bad way. This turned out nothing like I expected it to, but in a good way. It's good. Okay, so that will end tonight's stream. I think I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna put this in a container. I think I have like a big Tupperware something or other, or you know, Tupperware style. And then I'm gonna start cleaning stuff up. I guess I gotta put this in a container too, huh? And refrigerate that. Yeah. So that has been another Let Him Cook. For this one, kind of started out as maybe don't let him cook, but then it turned out okay. So until next time, whenever that may be, I don't know, I'll probably do some more gaming stream probably tomorrow. No guarantees though. Until next time, whenever it may be. Oh, Armchair is doing a stream tonight. I think he started at the same time as me. I think. So go watch that VOD. I'm gonna watch that VOD. We'll be VOD buddies together. Buddy Schneider, ne?
And cook with it safely too. Cut slowly, carefully, in small slices, and always cut away from yourself. Make sure there's an adult, or someone a lot older than you, who can help you if you need help. That's the safe way to cut the pumpkin. I'm glad Corey isn't going to spoil her Halloween cake. Carve carefully. That's one way to have Halloween that's fun and safe. But what about having a candle burning inside the pumpkin? Well, I'm sitting on brick. But a candle and a pumpkin on a wooden porch might not be safe at all. A flashlight could be a lot safer than that. But it's best to stay away from lighted candles that are inside or outside of jack-o'-lanterns. You know. Well, not everybody carves a pumpkin on Halloween, but just about everybody does dress up in a costume. For instance, look across the street there. Do you see what I